Can we get your name and gym for the camera?
My name is Marshall, and I train here at B Team.
How long have you been training for?
Been training about a total of 4 years. 4 years.
What was going through your head during the match?
Well, I definitely wanted to go for takedowns. That was my biggest thing. I felt like I was familiar with my opponent already, so I said we'll probably do a little bit of wrestling, and I'll try to go for a takedown, which I was able to do, and then finally kind of work to smash pass.
What was your favorite move you did in the match?
Oh, definitely going for that RNC. I love going for the back take. Yeah, that's my favorite.
What is your favorite submission?
Favorite submission of all time? I got to definitely say, ooh, that's a tough one. Can I have two? One is the Woods lock. Amazing technique, definitely the best. You learn from Chris Wujcik. And then the second has got to be, again, the RNC. I love going from the back and being able to have that control over my opponent.
Why do you like those submissions?
Well, definitely for Chris Wujcik's, the Woods lock is pretty effective. It's applied throughout any of the rule sets, any of the organizations in general, without having to necessarily go into a reaping. So if you wanted to compete on certain platforms that didn't allow it, well, that's a really great technique to learn for it. The second, for the back take, again, excellent control, good way to be able to maintain your opponent's position of wherever they're going, just staying connected to them constantly until you can hunt for that choke from behind. So those are my favorite two.
Did you train any differently for this match?
Not so much, but I can say over the last 6 months, I've been really pushing more on wrestling. That was probably one of my biggest weaknesses in my game, was really learning how to wrestle. And then the hand fight, I kind of had that down already, but it was a lot more technical once I got into the wrestling aspect of it, because you do a lot of standing, and so you got to really exhaust your opponent with the hand fighting before you can really get to connecting with them from behind or the side. So
How did it feel to get your hand raised?
felt great. It always feels great winning. I've always said to myself, even if I lose, it's a lesson learned. Even if I win, it's a lesson learned. But just the feeling itself, being able to win today, it's great. I love it.
Thanks for coming out on Coffee with Killers.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here and being so supportive. Thank you.